All right, Jeff of All Trades here. And today we got a shipment from Critical Role. I think this is from a Kickstarter campaign. I'm going to move the camera to my beautiful new tile backsplash that I installed a couple months ago. Now, admittedly, our very old electric glass cooktop could stand to be replaced. I really love induction, but I don't want you seeing my home address there too. As some bonus, we have the KitchenAid stand mixer over here. 3D printing is really remarkable. There are some prominent businesses that sell some little upgrades for these things, but once you have the idea, nothing's stopping you from jumping into Fusion 360 or Tinkercad and making these up. To be fair, this is not a metal handle that I can pick the whole machine up by, but as a device to just simply help me tilt the head back right there, that's super nice. And then if you've got some flexible filament, you can 3D print your little washer right there to help reduce wobble and whatnot as well. I think we picked this up at an outlet store several years ago, and I was thinking, why is it in an outlet? Well, it had some problems. Specifically, the casting was inaccurate to the point that the tilt head lock wasn't really working, and there was a significant amount of wobble in the head. And so I did a little bit of at-home machining, and then including the little upgrades there. I also 3D printed a very thin sheet of TPU to fit along the side here to take up. There was a large gap there, taking up a lot of space there. So it's really improved the performance of the KitchenAid for us there. Now, back to this. These are the Daggerheart class packs. I got the everything, and so I upgraded and added these here. So, the artwork is gorgeous. Look at that. It's really pretty. So, Druid, a Guardian, very cool. It looks a little bit like a Paladin. Classic Sorcerer. Love the tree frog looking sorcerer there. That's really pretty. A little bummed the way these were packed, but I am a little bit picky about treating card boxes well so that they don't get bent up and torn up. I would buy Uno games for my high school classes to use as part of review games on days we didn't have much to do. And because of the particular localist community that I taught in, it was very common for students to open the boxes by just tearing them in half. And that's a particular pet peeve of mine. Warrior here. Wizard. Again, we solved that problem with the 3D printer by printing out plastic card boxes. That still got destroyed, but they were somewhat more durable than the paper boxes they came in. Had the same problem with the Jenga games and with colored pencil boxes. One use, and they were completely destroyed and unusable. A Seraph. Maybe this is more like the Paladin class here. That is beautiful. Divine Magic. Nice. Absolutely. All right, Bard. Very lovely photo. I love that they went with the natural hair with that character. Let it go, let it grow, baby, let it go. Yeah. That's beautiful. One of my favorite classes in D&D. Oh, we're saying hello to Topaz, who is a menace and absolutely should not be on the counter. I know it's a new box for you to get in. Topaz. Meow. What are you doing that you're not supposed to be doing? Huh? Get down. Get down. Anyway. I love her. She is a menace. We have 3 cats. She is the cattiest of the cats. All right, Ranger, one of my favorite classes. That's kind of dark. The bright red beard is kind of funny. Yeah. Very cool. And then another one of my favorite classes here, the Rogue. Daggerheart class packs. All right, very cool.